What's up, YouTube? It's Mystery Box Day. The mystery box from YoyoExpert finally came. I don't have the box. It's in the kitchen. I already opened it. Other guys are going to do unboxing videos, and they're going to rattle the camera around while they do it. I just figured I'd give you my kind of initial reaction and show you what was in it. So, rather than you watch me rattle the camera while I open things up. So, and I shut my PC off too before I film this, so you don't hear that noise. So hopefully the sound on this is much better. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of go randomly. So there were 5 things in the mystery box. We'll just start from there. The first thing that a lot of people guessed was in there, and I think the guys on YoyoExpert kind of alluded to, was the YoyoFactory Flight. This is an off-string yo-yo. This is awesome. This is the YoyoExpert marbled colorway. I think it looks great. I don't know how to off-string yo-yo, but I'm gonna learn how to at least throw it and catch it. I don't really need to be super good, but if I can throw it and catch it, maybe do a trick or two, that would be sweet. So I don't think I'd have bought this on my own, but I'm excited that it came in the mystery box, so that's pretty cool. I like this. YoyoFactory Flight. Cool. Moving on. The surprise unreleased, I don't know if it was unreleased, it's old. The YoyoFactory Pop Star was in there. Super tiny, bigger than the Mighty Flea. Uses regular string and regular pads, and it's actually got a center track bearing in it. But it's uber tiny. This is even smaller than the Magic Yo-Yo N8. This is tiny. This is a small yo-yo. That being said, super fun. Don't really want to put it down. Super hard to control, but still pretty stable. Kind of heavy. Comes in the awesome Splash YoyoExpert colorway. I don't know if they all came in this Splash color or they came in different colors or whatever, but this is the one I got. And super exciting, super cool. So these two, super cool. Good job. Probably worth the price of admission. $55 for the box. These two are probably worth the price of admission, at least of the $55. I don't know if I'd have bought them on their own, but the fact that they came, I'm not upset by that. Now here's the kind of really ones. Now I shouldn't complain. It was $55 to get 4 yo-yos, but so the first thing that I'm about is the YoyoFactory Daydream. This is the construction of this is very similar to the Replay Pro. I mean, at least as far as I have one of these. I've done a review on it. It's okay. It's not as good as the Replay Pro, and it costs $4 more. So at least it's a different color than the one I already have. The one I have is like that fire orangey one. My main problem with this is that it kind of doesn't, it vibes pretty hard to the point to where it kind of kills the spin time. So I mean, it's not I don't want to sound like an elitist, oh, it vibes, it sucks. It's like, no, it's a plastic yo-yo, it's going to vibe a little bit, but this one vibes particularly hard, and it doesn't spin that long because of it. So I mean, I just don't think it's the greatest design. It's maybe okay for beginners. It's pretty huge, it's almost as big as the Flight. See, I mean, it's smaller than it, but it's within the realm of the size of the Flight. I mean, it's probably as big as or close to, maybe even bigger than the Duncan Hayabusa and some of the older off strings. So I get it. All right, you throw it in, you probably have too many of them, and they don't sell all that well. So why not just give them away? So anyway, YoyoFactory Daydream. Not super excited about this because I already have one and I don't particularly like it. The other thing that I'm not particularly excited about is the YoyoFactory Boss. Passed up the Boss a couple of times. I know they're like $30 brand new. They come unresponsive. They come with a flat bearing. Actually, I already took that out, but comes with a flat bearing, and it's an 8-ball flat bearing. and it kind of, the 8-ball flat bearing kind of makes the yo-yo rumble a little bit. I don't want to call it vibe because it's from the ball bearings hitting each other. So, you know, it's okay. I mean, it's an alright, like, oh, we'll throw that in there and nobody buys them anyway, kind of a thing. So I feel like out of the 4 yo-yos that were in the package, 2 of them were like, okay, whatever. I'll find a use for them, or they'll just sit in the case and nobody will touch it. And maybe I'll pick it up every now and then and go, okay. Kind of like the DV888. This is sort of the same size. The shape's a little different, but it's not something that it's not something I want to pick up very often. Maybe I'll try to. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take it to work. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But the Boss and the Daydream and the Flight and the Pop Star. So 2 of them, not excited. The other ones, kind of excited. So the other thing, remember I said there were 5 things, is there's this cool YoyoExpert YoyoFactory zip case. The holes inside of it are kind of massive, I guess, so that you could hold your off-string yo-yo. But I decided to put my replays and my other ginormous plastic yo-yos in here to get them out of, although I should probably put the off-string in there. So, see? 4 yo-yo little lunch bag sized case. Pretty cool. I like this. You know, this is something they charge you $16.99 or $15.99 for. It's pretty decent. You know, it's not gonna like save your yo-yo, but if you're heading to Yo-Yo Club or whatever and bring 4 yo-yos with you, this is a cool bag for that, and I appreciate that. This is actually something I was thinking, like, man, you know, I could really use like a 4 yo-yo or like a 6 yo-yo bag or something, just to kind of, if I want to take it on, you know, take it out of town, if we're going out of town for some reason, or going to the in-laws' house, I like to have a couple of yo-yos with me so I don't get too bored. And so this will be good for that. I'm pretty excited about it. I think this is nice. So overall, I don't think it's a bad mystery box. I don't think I'd have purchased any of these on their own. So I don't know if the mystery box is going to be a thing I'm going to do in the future. I'm glad I did it once, you know. I guess the hype got the better of me. So I'm not super disappointed. It's okay. But you know, some of it seems like, oh, they threw in some cool stuff, like this is cool, but it's kind of gimmicky. And then some of it seems like, oh, we should just throw stuff in to get rid of it. The Boss, the Daydream, those seem like, oh, just get rid of them yo-yos to me. But you know, what can you do? I think it's cool. So I hope anybody else that ordered their mystery box, I hope you're satisfied with it too. You know, as far as being satisfied with it, I'd say I got what I paid for. Satisfied with it. You know, might be good stuff to trade later on. If anybody wants to trade stuff, might be a nice thing. You know, it never hurts to have too many. I don't think you can have too many yo-yos, right? I'll trade some away and get some other ones, or keep them. Maybe I'll find a use for the Boss. I don't know. This is the only one I don't really know what I'm gonna do with. The Daydreams and stuff. It's like, throw them and take them outside and throw them at the park or whatever. But I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You know, cheers to you. No drinks today, but cheers to you. And let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe if you want to see more videos. I put up videos pretty often. Like and subscribe, and you know, put in the comments, what do you think? How do you feel the mystery box worked out? I think it's okay. But you know, let me know in the comments what you think. Take it easy.